Hey everybody, welcome back to SpongeBob Tower Defense. Sorry for no upload yesterday. Sonic CD had a bit of a problem and I just couldn't make a video on it. So we're here today and we're going to make another SpongeBob one, and we're going to discuss some of the new leaks that came out. But the main focus of the video, the meat and potatoes, is my endless run. Now we have to assemble our team because I have a lot of good prismatics, but I don't know exactly what to put on it. I don't know if I should do full prismatic team, include a Dream Gary, if I should use the Divine unit, if I should use Planktopolis. I really don't know. So we're going to find that out today. First of all, though, I do want to put these luck relics on these divines just because it will give me a lot more net worth. Anyway, now look at our net worth, 1.93 billion. That's a lot because of all the divines and prismatics that we have in our inventory. Also, can I luck potion anything else in here? No, that looks like everything I want to use. All right, yeah, we're good. Anyway, we're going to discuss some leaks that came out today for the next 2 updates, and also do our endless mode, or endless run. Yeah, whatever. Let's start off by assembling our team. Now, let's just make a clean slate loadout. I have a lot of loadouts here. Loadout number 8. All right, so I don't know if I want to use my divine, but I most likely will. I'm not going to use Dream Gary. I think I decided that. So let's get our superstars out of the way. We're going to use Sanitation Bot. This is an obvious choice. Leprechaun being the best splash unit in the game. And then we have to equip definitely our Sponge Boy, doing a lot of damage. Now, this is where it gets tricky for me. Do I use Janet and Marty? Do I use Planktopolis? Do I use SpongeBob? Or the Divine unit? Because there's only 3 slots left. Honestly, I don't know if SpongeBob will make the cut. I really just don't know, guys. It's hard to pick. I think we'll just do the Planktopolis. The Planktopolis is fully AoE. We're going to have a lot of speedy anchovies come through, and I feel like this guy is going to easily clean them up. Tiki Aliens is not doing enough damage for him to make the lineup, or I guess the both of them. I mean, 624 million, not compared to 1.15 billion with the SpongeBob, or 720 million with this Janet and Marty. Speaking of which, we already have 2 splash units, so I'm not sure if these guys will make it. So with that said, I think we'll go with SpongeBob, and then we'll equip our Divine Boys Who Cry. Yeah, this is all my highest damage. 2.49 billion, 5.76 billion, 1.94 billion, 3.84 million fully AoE, so, you know, 1.15 billion, and then 1.37 billion. None of these guys are doing a billion. This guy's doing only 121 million. Gary Booty is kind of butt, literally. And yeah, and Tiki Aliens, yeah, nothing else will make the cut here. We're not using any slows, which I think the Divine does slow. I don't know. I mean, again, the Encore is not very clear. I don't know exactly what this does, but yeah, you know, I think it's a slow, so we'll just take the shot, and yeah, we're just gonna take the risk. Let's see if it's a slow or not. After all, we're not going for a record. We're just going for as long as we can. Also, can I level up in this pass? Level 16. Oh, yeah, because I already claimed my tiers. Oh, wait, no, I did challenges last night. So, no, yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of which, I did make a number 10 Squid Boy regular. But as you can see, it's not here because I accidentally fused it into making a Divine. That sucks, but I'm going to collect as many of these as I can. Hopefully get a Shiny WUMBO and make a Shiny WUMBO 5-star or a Shiny WUMBO Superstar. I don't know. We'll see, you know? We have to collect a lot of these boy units for that to happen, though. All right, so I think we do have our team ready. Let me just see if I can claim any prestige rewards. I just do want to get as many as possible. Okay, so we can claim 2. Nice. We have 37 relics or whatever they're called. We'll save up, I don't know, in case anything new comes out for that. I'm just going to save them up. Oh, this WUMBO one ends in 60 seconds. You know what? We're going to enter 3 tickets. We're going to enter 3, and we're going to just see what happens here. The next one, Shiny WUMBO, I'm going to enter all 60 tickets in. Let me get a chest from this. Oh, I already have it. Let's open this prismatic one. All right, more tickets. Nice. That'll help us. I just want to enter for these raffles because I do want a Squid or House Robot, even though I'm very likely not to get one. Save your chests up, by the way, because you're going to want to save them up for those premium Series 3 card packs because they are going to be in the chests. So I recommend saving them up on your alt accounts at the very least because that will be worth it for you. Okay, this guy won the WUMBO. We're going to enter 70 tickets into the Shiny WUMBO. We're saving 3. Let's hope we win the number 61 because I really want to get the 6-1 because it's a meme number. I sound very stupid when I say that. All right, now we have everything out of the way. Let's go into endless mode. Now, I did say this is endless with all of my best prismatics. I didn't say I was going for a record, so I do want to do a different map that's not Con Street. Jellyfish Fields takes an eternity and a half to finish, so we're not going to do that. Krusty Krab I might do, because I used to play that all the time in the old game. Well, not really the old, yeah, I guess you can say the old game. The very first version. I used to always play Krusty Krab. It was my favorite map. It still is my favorite map to this day. Chum Bucket's a good classic map too. I would stay up till like 2 a.m. grinding Chum Bucket out. It was fun. Very fun times. I loved it. And I don't like these 2 maps very much. Same with Camp Coral. So with that said, it's either one of these 2. I don't know. I mean, this one's kind of, yeah, no, there's not a lot of room in here. I think we'll go Krusty Krab for this. Now, Krusty Krab A or B? That is the question. Overall, I think this has better placement. So we'll go with Krusty Krab Endless B. All right, here we are. This actually looks insane. I haven't been in this map in what feels like forever. And look, I'm glowing. Wow, I have this aura. All right, let's get this started. This thing is really big. I don't know how we're gonna fit this in here. All right, well, let's get our pets to just clean up everything. This is just, you know, how it is, guys. The pets clean up everything, and then you start placing your units down. All right, we're gonna play topless down first just because it's the AoE, and I'm thinking about putting this thing in the corners. We just gotta place this as we gotta place anything at this point. It doesn't matter where you place anything anymore. It's all just gonna do high damage. It's all gonna hit. It's not gonna matter. So we're gonna squeeze these in the corners as much as possible. I mean, this is AoE, so it doesn't matter to begin with. But you know, we're just gonna squeeze it in. Fit as many as possible. These are big units. Units are getting really big. Sanitation bot's easily the biggest in the game as well. King of Karate. Have you seen Shiny WUMBO King of Karate, dude? That thing is massive. All right, we're almost done placing these down. We placed 9 of them. I don't think we're ever getting a 10th placement, which is good. Don't get me wrong. That's a good thing. That's healthy for the game. All right, that's all 9 of them placed in the corners back here. So they're doing full AoE. Now we should get down our sanitation bots. We have to get these things out of the way as well. All right, so it doesn't matter where you place this thing. So it's gonna go inside Mr. Krabs right here. This thing, oh my god. This is huge. Okay, right here. Actually, can we fit it under the table? Like right here. There we go. That's a good spot. And then inside this anchovy, and then back here, and then right here, and it can't fit there. We'll go back here for another one. There's not going to be any units in this area, so we'll go in the very corner, and then another one there. Oh my god, another one, dude. Okay, that's the last one, right? Yeah, okay. We got all 9 of our sanitation bots in the corners now. Now, this thing is thankfully very tiny, so we're gonna place this willy-nilly in the middle. But I do want to place them along the track. Yeah, I want to place these along the track, like spam them everywhere. Oh, I forgot about the divine actually, so we should do that one now. You know what? Let's get down our splash units. So here's what I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna place one here, place one here, place one here. You know, just spread them out. All right, I'm gonna spread these out and just place them willy-nilly silly all over the place. I saw Porterhouse do this in his endless video, and I think it looks much cooler. I mean, it looks very sloppy actually, so maybe not that, but I don't know. I think I just prefer doing this over actually placing them neatly. All right, that should no wait, our 9th one, let's just go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just go right there, whatever. Oh, another sponge boy. So we have our sanitation bots. We have everything down. We're missing. All right, now Subbob's next. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Place one at the door, place one right here, just place them wherever. Just place them anywhere. It's not gonna matter, and maybe we'll get even further with this. Who knows? He can't fit there. All right, so he's gonna go here. This unit's gonna go out of meta soon. That's gonna make me sad because I like this unit, even though he's very fat and ugly. That's all of our units besides the boys who cry. So yeah, we're gonna place these anywhere. Go like right there. Just place them all in the middle. Also, look, all the units start glowing, which is weird because they don't get a buff or anything. It could be like a cooldown buff. I don't know. Animation cooldown buff. Who knows? Is that placed all the way? Let's place it as far as we can inside. Yeah, everything is glowing when you place this thing down. It's insane. All right, one back there. Back right here. Is there another one? There's another one right here. Oh my god, I can't see anything. This is eye blinding, dude. I would never imagine this. If I was playing the old game still, I would never imagine this. Is there one more placement still? Oh my god, we can't even fit it. It doesn't fit anywhere. What the heck? It's too big. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, wait, we're gonna have to clear some room. How do we even clear room? There's not another one, right? Yeah, okay, that's it. Oh my gosh. Look at this absolutely packed map. How? This is wild. And I can't, yeah, that's every unit, right? Yeah, that's every unit. All right, it says all 9 placed. All right, thank goodness. We're gonna go on top of this because we're gonna go blind if we stay down there. I keep trying to jump on top of the unit. You glide through it. This is a good view of the chaos, or not a good view, but the best view we can get. Or maybe on top of these poles. Okay, yeah, up, wait, no, come on, up here. Yes, 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 there we go. All right, now we can watch all the chaos go down from down here. Look, everything's getting buffed. I don't understand. I don't know if that's... I don't know, guys. They need to make that clear. What does the Encore do? We'll find out later, but let's go over some leaks now. All right, here we are on the Roblox website. This is the first update coming out in just a few days, 2 days from now. Card Pack Series 3, releasing on March 27th. So this unit is Sam's star. This is Patrick's sister. I think this is Patrick's sister. I remember the show. I don't know if they're blood related, but I'm pretty sure this is actually Patrick's real sister. Anyway, this is going to be a card unit. We don't know if it's going to be the prismatic or it's going to be the exotic, but it's going to be one of them. And there's more cards coming. That's really it. So new standard card pack with rewards, new exotic unit, and secret mount. So it's a secret mount, not a limited one for getting the standard pack rewards. And then there's premium card pack, and then a prismatic unit and an exotic mount for the premium rewards. And this is interesting because we see nothing here for the AFK rewards. The AFK rock was supposed to be refreshed, which I don't know if it is. Maybe it is, but it doesn't say it here. At the end of every month, and even in the roadmap, it said that AFK rock is going to be refreshed for every single month. So I guess it's not happening this time. I don't know. Maybe Dumpster is here to stay for a while. I really have no idea. But other than that, that's really it for this update. There's nothing else to say. That's the entire update. Just card packs. On the opposite side, we have the Easter event, which is packed with stuff. This is a huge description. This is full of things. So this is the thumbnail, which is interesting because it looks like it was upscaled with AI. I can just tell. Like, you can just tell these kind of things. But there's a lot to unpack. So hop into one of the biggest seasonal events yet, packed with hidden eggs, exclusive units, and mounts with a brand new story mode map. Yeah, so we're getting a new story mode map. After, oh wow, God, I don't even know how long. The Camp Coral event was in July of last year, I'm pretty sure. So that's a lot of months that have passed by since the last story mode map, or even map in general. The last time we had a real map release was the Takeover in September, which is only a 2-month gap. So yeah, that's absolutely wild. We're finally getting a story map. I'm very thankful for this. So we have the Easter basket, which is the event loot crate. You know, we have to have that. Open egg baskets for a chance to get limited Easter rewards. So we have the Mythic Devil Egg Pinata unit food. Nothing crazy. It's just a mythic food. Probably going to be another pizza / Fizzy Fang kind of thing where they give it away a lot of Amiibuses. We have a new relic called the Rabbit's Foot, which they're starting to experiment with relics. I like that. It gives you luck. Now, I don't know what that means, because it could be luck for summoning, or it could be luck for, like, anything. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, there's that. Easter Bunny Patrick, which is the unit right here. It's a secret unit. And then we have Bunny Pearl, which is an exotic. So, yeah, nothing crazy, just a bunch of random units for Easter. And then we have down here the event milestone reward. So, this is kind of the same thing as Valentine's and the same thing as St. Patrick's Day. Golden eggs, which I'm assuming is this event's currency. You can unlock prizes with it. So, you can get 5 egg baskets, then you get a Easter Parade float exotic mount. Then you get Easter Bunny, and then Shiny WUMBO Easter Bunny. So it's a prismatic unit. It's gonna be like the leprechaun, basically. I think it's literally just the Easter Bunny as a unit, though. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully, it doesn't look like it's gonna be Superstar this time around. It's gonna be Shiny WUMBO, so we'll see. Now, there's actually some interesting things down here. Egg hunt event. 20 eggs are hidden across Bikini Bottom. Find all 20, you get an egg cart limited mount. Then part 2, which is harder, you find 20 extremely hidden eggs, and then you get an egg bob limited unit. Now, I don't know why it's update 13.5 and update 14 when we are way past those updates. But anyway, Easter Sunday, on Easter Day, there's going to be a cuddly basket that you get, and then also a cuddly crab prismatic. So yeah, there's going to be stuff on Easter Day and also on this event. So this is a big update. This is shaping to be a pretty big update. I'm excited they're actually locking in on these updates now. We're getting a new story mode map, dude. A story mode map? I never thought I would say that in 2026, but then there you have it, folks. Also, it's already April. Time was moving very fast, guys. All right, very fast. Anyway, our endless is going smoothly, as I mean, you assume. Only wave 170. This map is packed. Oh my god, there's absolutely no room. Like, there's nowhere you can place anything else. If I had a 10th placement, I could not possibly fit it at all. Unless I was very precise with my placements, then probably. But I'm excited for this update. I think this is going to be a really good update. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to make videos on this. It's coming next week, guys. I just realized it's going to cost so many coins to max everything out. I think we're all going to do it at one time. I think that might just be easier. Or maybe we'll crash if we just do it constantly. I don't know. Well, maybe we won't crash. We'll just have to find out. Here's an update, wave 715. Why do I make these updates if I know we're going to go even further than this? You know what? No, let's upgrade our stuff. In case you're curious on the stats in some of these units. Let's do the Planktopolis. This thing is 601 million, and then it goes up to 781 million. It's only 5 stars, not superstar. There's only one superstar in existence that belongs to Herp, if you didn't know that. But that thing's pretty cool. Let's max all these guys out and then move on to the next unit. I don't think we're going to have enough to max everything. But anyway, here's Sanitation Bot. You've seen Sanitation Bot. You've also seen Leprechaun from a video. If you haven't watched that, 11 billion damage. Here's SpongeBob at level 155. It's going to be 3 billion at the start, and then it's going to be 3.96 billion. So yeah, this thing goes up to a lot of damage, but it's the exact same as Jen and Marty Superstar, so it's not going to be that interesting. Plus, he's falling out of meta very slowly. SpongeBob 5-star. Maybe you haven't seen this one before. I don't know, but that's going to round up to 2.34 billion damage. And then here's the Divine for my 30-minute special, which you should definitely check out. Or, I don't even know if it's a special, it's just a big video. 2.99 billion damage, with my pets, of course. Also, these things are really expensive to upgrade. Look at this, look at all the coins going down. We have more than enough, and that will be our final upgrade right now. There we go. So, there it is. I have to find out what this buff does. I genuinely don't know what these buffs do. I want to know. But yeah, I'll see you guys at a later wave. Is it just me, or are we getting like way more coins than we usually do when I play Endless? That could be from the Encore. I'm not entirely sure, because like 5 million coins at wave 900 is kind of abnormal. I've never seen that before. I have no idea. I could just be going crazy. I really don't know. We have a lot of coins, and we're at wave 942. Everything's still going smoothly, as well as you expected. Which, by the way, I'll be turning off auto skip wave just to, you know, see how far we'll go and to extend the time of the video. Wave 1137. I'm not seeing any struggle so far, but since I'm probably gonna forget, let's go right here and turn off auto skip wave, so we can have a few enemies at a time instead of having a bunch of them. I feel like that'll be easier. Let's take a walk through this VFX. You know what? No, wait. Let's turn on VFX and just see what it looks like walking through the path of the VFX. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going blind. Jeez. Okay, it's not so bad back here. Yeah, this is very eye-blinding. Okay, we've made it to the secret formula. Apparently, Abbott abuse is soon. Like, in a few minutes soon. So, I hope that doesn't interrupt us, because there's going to be coin boosts and stuff. We have my ult, so it'll be fine. We'll do our Abbott abuse during our Endless. We'll probably just be like, I'm like 5 minutes into it by the time we're done with our Endless run, though. All right, things are heating up. The enemies are actually getting past this area, so that's how you know things are going to get bad soon. I don't even know where the enemy is. Right here. Yeah, they're on fire. Well, kind of. Oh, shoot. Oh, whoa, wow. Abbott abuse is happening right now. Okay, Abbott abuse is literally happening 1,000 times gems and 1,000 times coins. Okay, you know what? We're gonna focus on the Abbott abuse. I'm gonna leave just tell you what wave I get to at the end. Okay, all my ults are set up. Don't set them up mid Abbott abuse, by the way. That is not healthy for your phones. Anyway, we got to wave 1246, so that is not as good as I thought I would do, but we are on Krusty Krab, which is a more difficult map. We got a boosted prismatic chest. Abbott abuse is literally happening as we speak. So yeah, that's a pretty good run. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of damage dealt, a lot of good units, whatever. Okay, well, let's see what's going on Abbott abuse. We got 5k luck, we got 1,000 times gems and stuff. That is not even like I spent like 5 minutes setting those accounts up. Also, we got premium dice, so let's crack some of these open. I know this is an Endless video, but you know, might as well use some of the Abbott abuse stuff. Am I right? Maybe we'll get something cool. All right, we got a squid boy. I do need squid boys. You know, we always need squid boys to make those divines, of course. Oh my god, lavish. No way! Oh my god, dude, he's getting shout out right now. W to you, man. Oh my god, you deserve that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this one, and I'll see you all next time. I'm gonna play this Abbott abuse now. Goodbye.